Yes. Did you? Have you heard of Obadia Mailafia? This man's speech engrossed me. It struck me down inside here. I don't know about my brother. Just take your time and watch this video. Listen to this man's speech. Just always as some weeks back before his demise. That is it. You know. That is another one about that. But listen to this. He has actually spoke things that Nigeria have not known. The hidden dome that has been striking here and there in this country, even up to date. They still want to stand on it. They still want to sit on it. They still want to... Come on. Listen to this very video and I hear him speak. Hear things that he said and compare whether do they look like treason or they are... But for me, I find something. Listen yourself. Watch this video yourself. Please give us a comment. Like, share, and give us a follow. Thank you very much.
Rape, killing, maiming, destruction. We are a failing state. And the solution is nothing than the need to give birth to a new Nigeria. It is clear that the constitution that we have at present is a fraud. It is a fraud because it starts with we the people, when in fact you and I did not sit anywhere to design this constitution. By that fact alone, it is based on a lie and it is based on a fraud. In the past, people could ignore that because Olusegun Obasanjo was a fair-minded man and he was a patriot. Because Umaru Yar'Adua of blessed memory was a fair-minded man and a patriot. Because Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was a fair-minded man and he was a patriot. So people could afford to live with a fraudulent constitution. But now today we are seeing that a fraudulent constitution in the hands of people who have hidden agendas, who hate our country, who are beholden to Niger, Mali, Chad, and other foreign countries. They have nothing to offer us. Therefore, on that basis, we must reject the evil that we are seeing, and we must demand for re-engineering of our federation, for the restructuring of the country, so that we can have a new Nigeria anchored on social justice, fair representation for all the nationalities of this country, and an open government based on transparency, justice, and hope for all Nigerians, and anchored on devolution of power. This is the way forward. Well, I will tell you, in the Northeast alone, more than 3,000 churches have been destroyed. More than 400 priests and pastors have been killed. And there is a pattern that is reserved only for Christians, and that is beheading. Last year, the Khan chairman of Adamawa was beheaded, even after a ransom was paid. We have been told that the so-called bandits, you pressmen have been forced to call them bandits. They are not bandits because bandits do not bring down military aircraft. No bandit has the capacity to bring down a military aircraft. No bandit has the power to attack Nigerian Defense Academy, the premier institution for the training of our armed forces. No bandit has the capacity to do it. Only terrorists have the capacity to do it. We are being told that these terrorists are part of the insurgents because they do these kidnappings, they raise this money in order to fund the insurgents. And General Abacha said that if insurgency goes for more than 24 hours, some people in high places know something about it. We are not going back in our demand for a new Nigeria. We are not going back in our demand in saying that the persecution of the church in this country is not acceptable. I'm not speaking here just as a Christian. Half of my family are Muslims. I love them just as much as I love the other half. We are together in this, and Muslims in the north have also suffered a great deal, especially the Hausa people. So there's an agenda of Fulanization, there's an agenda of attacks and persecution on the church that has been ongoing. Look at the nepotism. Look at the way the people who dominate all the strategic ministries, they come from only one side. This is something that has never happened before in the history of our country. It did not happen under Balewa in 1960s. It did not happen under General Gawan in the 1970s. It did not happen under Shehu Shagari in the 80s. It did not happen under Buhari in his first incarnation.